All right. What is up? Yuri Lehecka and Ben Shelton are getting ready to step out on the court. We're going to figure out who is going to take next spot in the men's quarterfinals of Cincinnati. Ben Shelton on a tear, coming from Toronto, having won championship. Yuri Lehecka in good form himself. He's a sneaky player who, if he's on today, could cause Ben Shelton real problems. Ben Shelton, of course, we know him. You know him. One of my favorites to potentially upset Carlos Alcaraz or Yannick Sinner at this tournament, US Open, wherever it is. Yuri Lehecka walking out right now. Ben Shelton will be coming behind him. These two have played only once before. That was on grass at Stuttgart a couple months ago. And Ben Shelton was the winner of that match. So we do not have any history of them on the hard court. But we're going to see something happen today. Yannick Sinner is the first person into the semifinals. He absolutely dominated FAA in a little over an hour. Took the first set 6-0. I believe it's FAA has not lost a set 6-0 3 years. Bad defeat for him, but you're falling at the hands of Yannick. Everybody, no shame in that. This was one of FAA's best tournaments in a while. That's positive to see from him. But of course, right now we are talking Ben Shelton and Yuri Lehecka. They are coming out for the coin toss. How are y'all doing here? Coin toss on the way. All right. Sounds like Yuri Lehecka has chosen to serve. Start the match. We'll get about a 5-minute warm up. Then we will be ready to play. Are y'all excited? Are y'all ready for this one? This could be a showstopper here. Yuri Lehecka, dangerous player, ranked 26 in the world right now. Ben Shelton, of course, at a career high of 6 in the world. They're both about the same age. Of course, Ben Shelton, 22 years old. Yuri Lehecka, 23. Ben has got a couple inches of height on him. Yuri Lehecka, 6'1". Ben is a lefty. That causes problems for Lehecka, who's a right-hander. Both of them have one title this year. Career titles for Ben Shelton. Great year so far for Lehecka. My take for this match is I think Ben Shelton's going to get it done. I think Ben Shelton is going to get this thing done. It might take 3 sets, or it might take a tiebreak, but I can't turn my back on Ben Shelton now. Did not look great against Batista Agu yesterday, but did come out with a win in straight sets. That's, in the end, that's what matters. Lehecka did go 3 sets with Taylor Fritz, multiple tie breaks in that match as well, back in Toronto. So I think he can be problematic, but I think he's going to get overwhelmed. We are going to stick with Big Ben Shelton straights. Put your prediction in the chat. Who do you think is going to win, Jiri Lehecka or Ben Shelton? They're warming up serve, so it's going to be probably about a minute and a half or so before we start. I'm excited for this match. I hope you are as well. Got a great day of quarterfinals shaping up tomorrow. Let's see who. We're trying to figure out who is gonna play. Donna, hoping Ben. We're trying to figure out who is gonna play Zverev in quarters right now. That's what's on the line here for this match. 30 seconds till game time. Jiri Lehecka chose to serve. We've also got a couple more matches slated for night. Of course, Runa versus man is being known as Atman. Right? The man that took down Taylor Fritz just 2 days ago. Watching some good matches. Did you watch the FAA match? That was good if you're a Sinner fan. Who are Canadian, you may bummed out. But Lehecka getting back there to serve. We're also gonna watch Kurumatova net later. First set is underway. Jiri Lehecka to serve. First serve. Fault. Serve. Backhand of Shelton to the backhand of Lehecka. Lehecka again. Forehand of Ben, and that goes long. Donnie, hello. How you doing? Serve. The forehand of Ben. At 30 love now. Hey, thank y'all for hitting the like button on the video. Massive thanks. Serve to Shelton on the forehand. Drop shot from Lehecka is good. Ben puts up a lob. Lehecka puts it away. Ooh, Lehecka coming out already showing that he is he's gonna play a couple different shots. Mike, what up in Texas? Oh yeah, we are in Texas. Are you from Texas, Mike? We're doing good in Texas. Hot as hell, but I love it. Oh, Ben just took a massive swing at that serve. Like he didn't care about it. And wait. So Ben Shelton up to serve next. Florida. Mike from Florida. You've been here before, haven't you, Mike? Have you told me that? Max, what's going on? Trusty Max. You'd rather not say? Okay. No big deal. Serve from Ben is a fault. The backhand of Lehecka, forehand from Ben. Another forehand from Ben to the forehand of Lehecka. Drop shot from Ben. Lehecka's there. He gets it back. Ben gets it back too. Oh, we are in for a good. A point like that right now already. Ben hits a drop shot. Lehecka gets up to it, hits a good ball cross court. Ben on the stretch backhand pushes it back. Lehecka gets to it again near the baseline. And all Ben has to do is direct it into the open court. That's 15 love. Serve from Ben is fault. Second serve. Ooh, double fault. Double. No big deal. Serve. Fault. Second serve. Forehand of Lehecka, who takes a big rip at it and goes long. I can feel it. This is gonna be a good match. I may have underestimated Lehecka though. May be in for a 3-setter. Serve to the backhand of Lehecka. Short ball for Ben to get up to, puts it away. 40-15. Serve from Shelton. Backhand of Lehecka. Back to the end of Shelton. Follows it up with a big forehand winner. 1-all. Lehecka is a big hitter. So he gets the racket on the ball. He can cause Ben's problems. Serve from Lehecka. Fault. Second serve. Double. Double, double. Serve. The backhand of Shelton. That lands on the back of the line. Another backhand from Shelton to the forehand of Lehecka. Lehecka with forehand that flies long. Shelton with a mini opportunity here. Second service game of Lehecka. Serve to the forehand of Shelton. Shelton can't handle that serve. Yeah, Lehecka's got sneak power. Serve to the forehand is a fault. Serve. Forehand of Shelton. Backhand of Lehecka. Short forehand for Ben to get up to. Ben's up at the net. Picks up a volley. Goes in the net. 30 all. I've been saying it, and I'm going to continue saying it. I love when Ben Shelton comes to the net. He is a beast up at the serve. Backhand of Shelton. Back line with the backhand. Forehand from Lehecka to the backhand of Shelton. Another backhand from backhand. Lehecka bounces on a ball up short at the net to 4-30. Both these guys are aggressive. Lehecka definitely trying to come out here and show Ben he cannot be pushed around. He's not going to be bullied. Will attack just as quickly as Lehecka serves. Ace. Game. Lehecka. Oh, we're in for a good one. This is going to be good. I got to fill up some more water for this. I don't want to move for a while. I'll be right back. Yep. We're logging in. Logging in for this match. What the heck is up, guys? What is your prediction for this match? Ben Shelton or Yuri Lehecka? We are seeing who is going to play Zverev the last quarterfinal spot. Oh, yeah. Serve coming in from Shelton. Serve. Net. Second serve. Backhand of Lehecka. Forehand from Ben is a winner. Falling away from the forehand on the baseline. Winner. No break in the first set. Donnie's calling it. Serve. Ben comes up to the net. Ooh. Good for Shelton. Is I am not sure. I have not seen their box. I also don't know what Dennis Rodman's done. Serve. Default. Serve. Forehand of Lehecka. Drop shot from Shelton. Lehechka's speedy. He gets there. And Shelton puts it away. There's like 4 or 5 drop shots between the two of them already. Serve. Ball gets straight up stuck in the net. That Ben Shelton hit that ball so hard. I've never seen that. Serve. 2. The forehand of Lehecka. Game. 2-all. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't know if it was his sister or Dennis Rodman's daughter. But yeah, I did actually read. Serve from Lehecka. Backhand of Shelton. High ball for Lehecka to get up to. Lehecka comes to the net, but Shelton out. I see Brian. Dad is there. Serve. Ace. 30 love. Serve. The forehand of Shelton. Net. 40 love. Serve. Backhand of Shelton. Lehecka. Forehand from Shelton. Forehand of Lehecka. That Shelton. Net. Hey, I'm just letting you know who I do see. You know? Just letting you know who I do see. All these dudes wearing these on things. Their bald heads. Serve. To the backhand of Shelton. Backhand of Lehecka. Forehand from Shelton into the open court. This is good for a winner. A lot of the men out there are wearing these neon rags over their bald heads. I say that, and I'm probably going to go bald. Lehecka. There's a fault. Serve. The forehand of Shelton, who runs around it. That ball goes out. All right. Deuce. From 40 love to deuce, just like that. Serve. Net. Serve. Backhand of Shelton. Deep ball, and it barely goes out. Edge Lehecka nonetheless. I'm a baldist. I don't hate bald people. It's just a little funny. Serve. To the backhand of Shelton. Short ball for Lehecka to get up to, but he hits it the wrong way. Lehecka hits it the wrong way. Shelton guesses right. Fires a backhand back at Lehecka. Back to do. Serve. Default. Second serve. Shelton's going to run around it for a forehand. Another forehand from Shelton. Forehand from Lehecka. Shank goes into the crowd. Break point for Shelton. First break point opportunity of the match for either of the men. Serve. Big serve from Lehecka. Going to take it back to deuce. Erase the break point off the board. Thank you very much. Oh, there's... They showed Shelton's box again. I couldn't... Rodman's daughter was there. Serve. Backhand of Shelton. The forehand of Lehecka hits it out. Break point again. Uh-oh, Donnie. Serve. Fault. Second serve. Backhand of Shelton. Drop shot from Lehecka. Shelton gets up there. And Lehecka's there for the lob. The lob doesn't go high enough. Going back to deuce. Slide into the lob on the drop shot, but the lob not good enough. Fault. Second serve. Backhand of Shelton. Backhand of Lehecka. Slice backhand from Shelton. Another slice. Lehecka. Forehand. Get a little bit of control in the point. Shelton. Stretch on the forehand. No good. Advantage. Lehecka. Serve. Forehand of Shelton. Goes wild. Lehecka comes out of that game unscathed. Faces a couple of break points, but is unable to. Ben is unable to convert. All right. Good energy match so far. Both guys are firing at each other. Ooh-wee. And we got a good match tomorrow. I thought it was going to be today, actually, because it was on Google. It was actually listed as today. But great match tomorrow. Rublev versus Carlos Alcaraz. I'm excited for that. Rublev has been playing better recently. Carlos, I wouldn't say that he looked great yesterday. He beat Nardi handily, 1-4, but he did slip. He did look a little bit wobbly in that second set. What am I kidding? The first set he dominated. Rublev temper tantrum loading? Probably so. If you're lucky, we might get a Rublev meltdown. When is Ben Shelton gonna earn a picture on Google too? He should have that picture there. Serve for Shelton is a fault. Second, backhand of Lehecka, forehand of Shelton. Backhand from Lehecka at love 15. Lehecka keeps that one low, fast. Serve. Forehand of Lehecka. Backhand. Shelton. Another forehand from Shelton in the net. Of 30. Of 30 for Big Ben. Serve. Good. All right, Shelton gets up there, pounces on a short ball. Get one of those points back. Serve. The backhand of Lehecka. Lehecka hits the backhand out. 30 all. Serve. Forehand of Lehecka. Goes out. Lehecka just having to bunt these balls back at the moment. Not able to get a full swing at it. Serve. Fault. Second serve. Backhand of Lehecka. That's a good shot. Where did that land? That land on the line? Fine. That snuck by Shelton as he was trying to come in on the ball. That landed inside the line. What an amazing flick. Shoulder high, cross court flick. Serve. Backhand of Lehecka. Forehand of Shelton. Another forehand from Lehecka. Drop shot. Lehecka gets up to it, but net. He knows that he was there. Chance. Serve. Backhand of Lehecka in the net. Shelton stays even. Three games all. No way, Mike. You're ripped. All right. Ooh. I support people going to the gym. I don't think that Dennis Rodman. It doesn't look like Dennis Rodman's daughter is there today. Looks like it's just all old dudes. Box. Serve from Lehecka. Default. Second serve. To the way off the court from the backhand of Shelton. Or did he run around that thing? I have no idea. He runs around so many serves. Lehecka. Serve. You said it, not me. Serve. It's an ace. Pretty love. Serve. Another ace. Shelton did not even move for that. Believe it or not, Lehecka has racked up 4 aces this match. Shelton has 0. Lehecka also has 2 double faults. So he gets another one there. Is that a good thing? Hey, somebody just liked the video. Thank you, whoever you are. Absolute legend. Serve from Lehecka. The backhand of Shelton, and that ball goes out. Game Lehecka. We're at 3-4. Ben Shelty. Oh, man. Donnie still right. No breaks of serve yet. The 2 opportunities that Ben Shelton had, not able to convert. And Lehecka holds comfortably that time. Woo. Holger Rune, Terrence Atmain. Well, that is going to be interesting. That's an unpredicted course. I'm glad to see that Holger Rune. I'm a big fan of Holger Rune. Ooh. Oh, you blurry. Nope. Not blurry anymore. All right. Fellas are walking back on the court. Shirt for Ben Shelton. Where he'll go through about 5 of those. Serve. The backhand of Lehecka. That goes in the net. Second serve from Shelton. Backhand of Lehecka. And almost a good shot, but it goes out. Serve. Default. Second serve. Backhand of Lehecka. Backhand of Shelton. At backhand goes out. Point for Lehecka. Serve is ace. Ben Shelton gets his first ace of the match. Fault. Second. Backhand of Lehecka. Head of Shelton. A big rip at it, but no good. Net. Ace. Another ace from Shelton. There we go. 4-all. Serve. Fault. Lehecka. Head of Shelton on the second serve. Another forehand from Shelton to the backhand of Lehecka. Backhand from Shelton. Both of them in big here. Back and forth. Lehecka takes it up the line, though, for a winner. Both of them just hitting down the center of the court for a little bit. So Lehecka decides to pull the trigger. Serve is a fault. Second. Forehand of Shelton. Oh, he's missed 3 forehands by about 10 feet. Wide. Wide. Serve to the forehand of Shelton. Forehand of Lehecka. Another forehand from Shelton passes Lehecka at the net. Lehecka a little not the best position to be coming into the net. Got caught straight in the middle. Serve from Lehecka to the forehand of Shelton. Yeah. Beat on that one. 30 all. Serve. The fault. And almost got hit in the dodges. Split. 30 all. Serve. At a Shelton. Backhand of Lehecka. Forehand from Shelton. Lands on the back of the line. Lehecka's ball goes out. Lehecka may be surprised a little bit that that ball actually landed in. It does go in. The crowd is getting behind Ben here at the moment, cheering him on with another break point. Serve. Let. Second serve. Sorry, first serve is a fault. Second serve. And a Shelton. Lehecka. Backhand from Shelton. Forehand of Lehecka goes in the net. Ben Shelton comes out when he needs it and gets a break at 4 all. He will serve for the set in about 60 seconds. 4 points away. Perfect timing. Seen Shelton do this a lot over the last 2 weeks. 4 all. He gets Yep. Seen Shelton do this a lot. At 4 all, he makes his push and gets the break. Was Lehecka up 40 love there? I was just commentating. I forgot. I wiped. My memory got wiped. The black came out. Wiped my memory. Was Lehecka up 40 love that game? God. I don't think he was. 4 straight points. I think it was at 30 all at one point. I don't know. I'll never know. Pretty love. Ah, it was 30. Yeah, it was 30 love. Ah, yeah. Good eye, Donnie. Right. That's how it ended up at 30 all. Okay, Ben Shelton serving for the set. Serves a big one. Well, it was a good angle. It wasn't fastest, but it was a good angle. 126 on the serve. Not an ace, but he makes it work. 41 minutes of play. Serve. That's good. Crowd getting behind Shelton, cheering him on. 30 love. That serve was 138. How about them apples? Carlos Alcaraz can do that. Not just Ben. Serve. Let. Second serve. Backhand of Lehecka. Decides to come to the net. Puts a volley away. 40 love. Just like that. Lehecka stunned a little. He was playing with him. All of a sudden, Shelton here with 3 set points. Big serve in the net from Lehecka. That's a good closer right there. Did you call this guy Ben Shelton? He's the closer. I don't know much about, what about coaching or pro level strategy, but I feel like over the last few weeks of watching Ben Shelton pretty closely, that he's okay with opening up the set, getting to 4-all. Then at 4-all, that's when he's gonna let loose. He's gonna uncork a few. And it's working. Because he was not serving in the 130s before this game that was for the set. He was serving in the high 120s. You can tell that his intensity right there at the end of that set, that last game, hit a peak. Ripped out a couple big 130. That's cool. Which I guess it only makes sense. See your opponent in trouble, and Ben Shelton, you just attack more. Smell blood, go for the kill. That's what it is right there. But I guess the only part that makes me a little curious about it is allowing him to. He seems like he's allowing himself to just kind of play neck and neck with the. Oh, it's at 4. Backhand from Shelton to the head of Lehecka. Already in a point here. Lehecka. Ball wide. Oh, yeah. Shelton wins a set in about 45 minutes. Well, less than 45 minutes. Serve. Forehand to Ben. Backhand from Ben in the net. 15-all. Serve. Default. Serve. Backhand to Shelton. He sneaks that one in there for a winner. He's fired up right now. He yelling after every winner. Lehecka's a let. Serve. As sorry, first serve. Fault. That's a double fault. Shelton here with 2 break points in the first game of Lehecka's serve in the second set. It's problematic. Serve. Backhand to Shelton. Forehand from Lehecka. And Shelton dumps one in the net. That's okay. No big deal. Serve. The forehand of Shelton. We're going to deuce. Serve. Forehand of Shelton. Hand of Lehecka to the backhand of Shelton. Lehecka coming into the net, but doesn't have to do anything up there because Benshelton hits the ball in the net. Lehecka. Forehand from Shelton is high and loopy. Is it in or out? It's out. Game Lehecka. All right. Lehecka gets out of a scary game. Woo. Lehecka does. I don't know. I'm not going to say it. Not going to put any curses on this match. Forehand from Shelton. Net. Whoops. Shelton serves to the backhand of Lehecka. Backhand goes. Zverev should be afraid. Serve. Forehand of Lehecka. Drop shot from Shelton. Return drop shot from Lehecka is good. Shelton cannot get there. Woo. Not a bad drop shot from Shelton, but Lehecka's fast. And hit a much better drop shot. Serve. Let. Fault. Serve. Well, yeah, that's a fault. Ooh, 1540. Now, Benshelton finds himself in the position Lehecka was down break points. Backhand from Lehecka. Oh, Shelton hits it out. He misses. Lehecka's up a break here. He misses by a pretty good margin. There's no second guess in that one. Not boring. Serve. To the forehand body serve. Lehecka net. Up a lob that goes out. Good body serve. Set up a easy point for Lehecka there. Serve. Fault. Serve. Hand of Ben. Hand of Lehecka. Long. 15 all. Serve. The backhand of Shelton. To the forehand of Lehecka. It's knotted up there a little bit. Couldn't get his feet, body in the right position to hit that ball. Serve. Fault. Coming up on an hour of play. Serve. To the forehead of Shelton. Head of Lehecka. And from Shelton again. Drop shot from Lehecka is no good. Be a little bit trigger happy on the drop shot. Then Shelton lines up again to break points. Serve. Default. Serve. Backhand of Shelton to the backhand of Lehecka. Forehand from Shelton to the forehand of Lehecka. Lehecka in a little bit of control here, moving Shelton around the court. Lehecka overcooks a forehand. That goes long. Shelton gets break back and is going to try to hold on to that with his next serve. Worth noting here, Lehecka broke Shelton's serve. That's really good. Not a lot of players are doing that. I feel like I just sped past that and didn't acknowledge that, like, hey, Yuri Lehecka just broke Ben Shelton. I mean, one of the most unbreakable serves out there. Right now, most players are just dying to get into a tiebreak with. Give it up for Lehecka. He's out there fighting. And actually, from the beginning of the match, he was showing that he's out there, be aggressive, and he's going to try to win. But Shelton gets a break back. Hey, if you're here for the first time ever watching this channel, thank you very much for coming by. My name is Cody. Like the channel, please do give the video a like and come back and watch some more. Definitely want to have you back here. Serve from Benshelton on the way. Serve. The forehand of Lehecka. Forehand of Shelton. Forehand to backhand here. Shelton tries to go up the line on the forehand. That doesn't work. Donna. Thank you for being here, Donna. That's awesome. Anybody that comes in here and any amount of time gets in the chat, anything like that, really makes it a lot of fun. Shelton, it's a nice angle on the ball, but it goes a little out on the serve. I love tennis. I've always watched tennis, and happy that other people feel the same way. Get a bunch of tennis nerds in the room, and we'll have a good time. Shelton serves. Fault. That break point. Wait. Serve. The backhand of Lehecka. Forehand from Ben. Backhand of Lehecka. That goes out. All right. Ben working to hold his serve. Serve. To the backhand of Lehecka. That's good. It was a slower serve, too. 104 on a first serve. A little slice serve out wide. Hitting 1 hour of play. Fault. Second serve. Backhand of Lehecka. That goes in the net. All right. Benshelton makes it even. Let's see if Benshelton can finish this match up before Haruta Matova and Lynette get on court at 6 o'clock. That's who we're watching next. Serve. Who is Alette? Second serve. Sorry, no. The first serve was Alette. That was a fault. This is a second serve. To the backhand of Shelton. Head of Lehecka to the forehand of Shelton. Getting down the center of the court. Lehecka takes it backhand of Shelton. And takes control of the point. And Shelton shanks it out. Lehecka lets out a yell. He is trying. trying to come up with something going to get Ben Shelton off his back. Fault. Serve. Forehand to Shelton. Backhand to Lehecka. Shelton again. Hand to forehand. Down the center of the court. Shelton hits the ball a little late. Yanks it. Throws the racket as well. The racket's going to get a little bit of that abuse. He didn't get a warning, but the racket deserved it. The racket's fault, anyways. Whoops. That's 30 love. Backhand from Shelton. Backhand from Lehecka goes out. $15-30. All right, 30-15. Serve. Second. Hand of Shelton. Backhand of Lehecka off the tape. Bounces back on his side. 30-all. My girlfriend tells me to drink water. So I got that cup. Serve. Fault. Second serve. Backhand of Shelton. Forehand of Lehecka, who comes up to the net. Drop shot from Lehecka. That's a really good. Ooh, that's a good drop shot volley. No matter what, Ben Shelton ran into the net. Lehecka mixing it up a little. And had a nasty backspin on it and everything. Actually, it looks like Shelton may have got there. He just missed the ball. Forehand return from Shelton. Backhand of Lehecka down the line for a winner. Woo! All right. You are going toe to toe. Rudimatova and Lynette going on court at 6 o'clock. Somebody call Brian and tell Brian to tell Ben he needs to finish before 6. It didn't. Cameraman is always taking videos of civilians out there just minding their own business. Took a video of this little boy out there crying. Probably crying because you want to be on camera. All right. Lehecka. To return. Big serve from Ben. 15 love. Serve. Sorry, not second serve. Second serve of the game is good for an ace. That's a fault. To the backhand of Lehecka. Shelton comes up to the net, puts it away. 40 love. That serve is a fault. Second serve. Backhand of Lehecka. Scores. Shelton. Go. Go. Watch it. Shelton's going to let it get to 4-all. Then he's come out of nowhere and blow Lehecka off the court. Maybe he does it here. I don't know. Shelton scrambles in the back for a couple lobs, but one of them out. Lehecka. Net. And second serve is a let. Serve. To the forehead of Shelton, to the head of Lehecka. Drop shot from Shelton. Not very good, but Shelton gets up there, put away for Lehecka. I don't love when Ben Shelton hits drop shots. Don't think he hits a very good drop shot, but I'm okay with him mixing it up. Like when he comes to the net. He actually has not come to the net a whole bunch. Probably not enough. Fault from Lehecka. Looked like it could have been a double fault, but it is not. Lehecka gets to 40 love. Serve. Fault. Serve. Is a second serve ace. Can't tell if Ben Shelton just stood there and watched it happen to him, let it happen, or if he got surprised there. Looked a little bit like he let it happen. All right. Two games away from Shelton. Taking a big swing at Lehecka. My prediction here. Gonna get it to 4-all, and then he's gonna make a big push. I guess we're one game away. The energy and steam in this match has been a little different since the opening games. Serve from Ben is an ace. How fast is that one? It is 119 down the center. That's 131, unreturnable. 30 love. Serve. Ooh, oh. I thought I was about to eat my words on the Ben Shelton drop shot. I thought he was about to hit a good one, and doesn't. Drop shot in the net. He was watching it the whole way, too. Backhand from Shelton. Sorry, backhand from Lehecka on the return. Shelton gets up there. Audio in and out. That's probably because I'm leaning away from it. This better? I need to be close to the mic. Game, Shelton. My OBS crashed earlier today, and it somehow reset all of my audio. But thank you for telling me that, Mike. I may just remove my filters here. Serve. Backhand from Shelton. Forehand to Lehecka. Forehand from Shelton. And Lehecka. All right, Shelton gets to 15. Love. All right, let me remove the filters here. All right. We're just going to go pure mic. I had to... Everything was a disaster this morning. Better? $30 love for Shelton. Serve from Lehecka in the net. Oh, the pressure on Lehecka is real. serve to the forehand of Shelton. That ball actually lands in. Ben Shelton's there for a stretch backhand, but it goes out. We've still got break points. Serve is a fault. Second serve to the backhand of Shelton. To the backhand of Lehecka. Goes in the net. Ben Shelton. What did we say? At 4-all. He's going to push. It's completely random. Don't know what to tell you on that, my friend. Other than I can increase the gain a little bit, but then that makes it fuzzy. Hopefully Shelton can finish this match here very quickly, and then I'll go and troubleshoot a little bit before the next match. I'll go back and listen to it. I don't have anyone on the other end checking audio or anything like that, so I appreciate y'all for letting me know that there's something going on. Completely new to streaming and audio and video and all this stuff, so I don't even know what half this stuff means. Audio compressor, noise gate, and noise compressor. I don't even know. Doing my best. Shelton to serve for the set. That's an ace. Out wide. 15 love. That's another ace. 30 love. That's another ace, man. That's another ace. 3 aces in a row. Oh, my God. Can he do another one? No, not an ace, but it's a good shot. Forehand from Shelton to the backhand of Lehecka. Another forehand from Ben. And that's going to give Lehecka a point. No 4 aces in a row, but let's see what happens here. Serve is a fault. Second serve to the forehand of Lehecka. It goes wild. That one is out. Ben Shelton, 6-4, 6-4. Very straightforward. Very straightforward for number 6 in the world, Ben Shelton. Let's see. Sorry about the audio. I'm trying to... It is actually... I do appreciate when you're telling me that there's something going on. Because sometimes I get alerts on here, and sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong. It says bit rate and all this stuff. And I'm doing all of this stream from just one laptop. I need to upgrade, and I will upgrade. But I think once I hit 500 subscribers, I'm gonna upgrade to a PC, and I'll do some more things for this stream. But for now, I'm gonna have figured out this way. That is match Benshelton 6-4, 6-4. Next up, we got Karuta Matova and Lynette. Thank you for hitting a like on the video as well. I will see you all over in that stream. Thank you for watching this one. I'm out.